I interviewed Eli Webb, a childhood friend of mine who is now a freelance artist. Although he is very shy and has trouble expressing himself verbally, he is able to communicate through his art. You may notice him struggling to speak at times, but trust me, when he's creating a work of art, there is probably not a more inspirational sight to see. Good evening, Mr. Eli Webb.
Good evening, class.
How are you?
I'm good.
So, thank you for allowing me to interview you today.
Pleasure of mine.
All right. So let's begin with what you do. I know that you're a freelance artist, but not many people know what freelancing is or freelance art. Can you explain more about what this is?
Well, let me start off by saying that freelance artists have a lot of freedom. I'm self-employed and independent. I exhibition my work at different events throughout the year, and I'm lucky that it is bought. You can see I certainly don't do it for the money.
Right. It's not a lucrative field, as what some would say. So I see. So what inspired you to get involved with the arts?
Well, starting at an early age, I always loved to draw and paint. You see the walls around us.
Right, I know these walls well.
Well, up until I was 12, they're all covered with my masterpieces. My parents really supported my creative side, and since I was the only child and I didn't do as well on other subjects.
Academic subjects. So why did you specifically choose to go into freelancing instead of, there's so many different types of arts to choose from?
I would have to say that I pursued this field because it felt fit my personality the best.
Right.
I don't like being tied down, having a normal, boring routine. It also allows me to be creative and experiment with my art. I don't like being told what to do, how to draw, which is probably the hardest thing about training.
All right, so you want that creative freedom. So I see that you're a rebellious one, aren't you?
Exciting.
And you talked about your art training. Where did you receive your art training from?
Well, initially in high school, I was in martial arts program. Those 2 periods I had for 3 years, which I was looking most forward to. My teachers really helped me develop hone my skills. I gained some discipline, learned some new techniques. After high school, I went on to your college and earned my PA in studio arts.
All right. So I know you recently graduated from your college. I think it was 3 years ago, and congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I know your college is a great institution, great CUNY school. But why specifically your college? New York City has so many great higher education art institutions to choose from. You could have chosen any one that you've been accepted to, but why your college specifically?
Well, there are many reasons why I was accepted into many other colleges. However, my parents weren't good for it. So, and your college is a 15 minutes ride, and I didn't want to lose that commute.
Right. You're commuting like most of commute to Manhattan every day. It's a pretty long commute, 2 hours wasted on commuting every day, you could say. So let's get back to your current work. What are some advantages of freelancing?
I'd say the biggest advantage is freedom. There's a lot of freedom. I can choose what I can create, how am I doing it, and I enjoy having a routine schedule. I have a routine schedule.
Yeah, right.
Say I get inspired.
No 9 to 5 for you.
Yeah. So say I get inspired 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't have to worry about sleep. I can do that later. I just have to do whatever I can. I just take whatever I need and begin to create. The freedom of not having a routine schedule is great. Freelancing allows me to broaden my portfolio. I can work on many different assignments for many different clients.
So I know that there are advantages to freelancing, such as freedom, as you mentioned, which we all love here in America. So what are some negative things? There has to be some negative things about freelancing.
There are many negative freelancing, but
there are many, or there aren't?
There aren't.
There aren't. Okay.
But there are some uncertainty in income and other benefits on regular job provides. When it comes to territory, at this stage, starting off, I don't know.
What type of artworks do you produce? Do you stay with a specific type of artwork, or do you broaden your horizons? Or what do you do?
I choose different variety amount of artwork, and recently I just started traveling locally and painting landscapes. However, I like having a diverse portfolio.
What types of medium do you use to create this art, and what would you say is your favorite medium to use?
I work with all types of medium, like colored pencils, oil pastels, watercolor, paint, and more. But my favorite has to be watercolor because it's easy to use and it blends very well.
So thanks a lot for your time today, Eli, and I wish you the best of luck in the future with your endeavors in freelancing and freelance artist. And thank you for your time today.
No problem. Anytime. I wish you the best.
All right, good night. Take care.
You too.